Hey, I'm Nate Bargatze. I'm excited to bring you some of the funniest comedians you haven't met yet, but that's about to change. We filmed this live in Nashville, Tennessee, and yes, everyone promised to behave. This is the Nateland Showcase.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Good to see you. I'm excited to be here. I feel like now you have to say, I'm not going to talk about politics. I'm not going to get political. I don't do that. I do love political ads, though. I really like them. We had some good ones this last election, real intense. We had one back home. This guy's like, if I'm elected, I'll secure the border. We're going to win the war in the Ukraine, and I'll fight China with everything I've got. So vote for me for Missouri State Treasurer. I'm like, man, this guy is good. Or I don't know what a treasurer does, one of those two things. Can you imagine we're at war with China, the missiles are 2 minutes away, and the president's like, get me the Missouri State Treasurer on the phone. It's time we balance the budget. I'm 45 years old, I just turned 45 this year. Yes. Yeah. 45, I realized I'm at an age where people would only refer to me as young if I died. Kind of a milestone. Getting older, trying to spend more time with my folks. My dad is great. My dad has been in commercial real estate for over 40 years. My dad is also 15 years sober. He goes to AA meetings every day. It's a big part of his life. Yeah. So when I meet somebody back home and they're like, hey, I know your dad, it's always either from real estate or AA. And it's fun for me to try to guess which one it is. I know your dad. 10 years ago, I made some bad decisions. I lost everything. I'm like, oh, that could be either one. Is it both? You seem like a mess. Before comedy, I actually played music full time. I was in a rock band, and we toured all over the country for 10 years playing rock music. And before you get too excited, I was just the keyboard player. So, no. Women are not into keyboard players. If you don't believe me, ladies, do me a favor. Think to yourselves, who's your favorite keyboard player of all time? Because you got a favorite guitarist. Anybody? Favorite keyboard player? Elton John. People always say Elton John. I'm like, I did about as well with the women as Elton John did. I appreciate that. Thank you. A little bit better than Liberace. That's where Women aren't into keyboard players, and I get it, man. Think about everybody on stage. Everyone else looks cool, right? Drummers are beating on things, very masculine. Women like that. Guitarists have a cool machine. They get to swing between their legs. They look awesome. And I stand on stage every night like a secretary. Who's ready to rock? I've had a busy last few years. I got married, had a couple of kids, and bought a house. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Bought a house. I never bought a house before. My wife and I go around, real estate agents taking us around. She's like, do you guys like to entertain? This house is great for entertaining. I'm like, why? Does Bruno Mars live in the basement? My wife gets into it. She has friends. They got this big fancy house. We go over there. She's like, oh, Brad and Ashley's house is so great for entertaining. I've never once been entertained at Brad and Ashley's house. Yeah, Brad, that's a great fire pit. You tell that golf story one more time, I'm gonna throw myself in it. And by the way, these big, nice, fancy houses, those aren't fun. Those aren't great for entertaining. You know what's great for entertaining? Have you guys ever been to a party at the little house your friend is renting the night before they move out? And they already know they're not getting their deposit back? Because that place is great for entertaining. You ever ridden a refrigerator down the stairs like it's a bobsled? Very entertaining. So we got married a few years ago, and then we immediately went on our honeymoon. My wife tells me early on, for our honeymoon, she wants to go to the Four Seasons in Maui. I'm like, babe, I don't know that I can afford one of those seasons. But we did it, I booked it, pulled it off, and then in between booking the honeymoon and going on the trip, I lost my job at the time, right? So we still went, but I was freaking out. My wife could not spend money fast enough. I'm trying to save it. Everywhere we go, she's ordering mimosas. I'm walking around with a fanny pack full of goldfish crackers, telling people I'm eating seafood. It was amazing. 4 Seasons is amazing. They learn your names. The whole staff knows your names. Everything. Mr. Convy, would you like room service? Mr. Convy, can we book you a romantic excursion? I'm like, can one of you guys just help me get on the Wi-Fi so I can file my weekly request for unemployment? We saw celebrities there. Celebrities staying at the 4 Seasons. I had lunch this far away from John Travolta. We saw John Travolta. I lost my mind. My wife did not care at all. My wife was unimpressed that we saw John Travolta. I once spent $40 to have my picture taken with Steve Urkel. I watch all new TV shows since I got married. She's got me watching Bachelor, Bachelorette, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't hate it. I kind of like it, honestly. My issue is this. These people, these contestants, go on these shows and they just take off work for 5 or 6 weeks like it's no big deal. And then they got the nerve to go on there and be like, my name's Matt, I'm from Austin, Texas, and I'm an account executive. Not anymore, you're not. You just missed 47 days of work. The Francisco account is a mess, and that temp is doing his best, but you don't work here anymore. And I understand letting somebody off work to be on a big network show where they're trying to find love, but some of these bad shows we watch, they gotta ask off. Somebody has to go into their boss, hey, I was hoping I could have some time off next week. I'm gonna be on Nat Geo's Naked and Afraid. And the boss is like, you should probably come in next week. You should come in next week or you'll be naked, afraid, and unemployed. We have 2 little boys at home. They're great. I want to be a good dad. That's all I care about is being a good dad. Yeah, I'm always asking advice. People say the same thing. They're like, oh, I had a great dad. He never missed a game. If you want to be a great dad, never miss a game. I don't know how important that is, right? My dad missed some games. I told you guys my dad did real estate. My dad missed a game one time because he was closing a deal on a big industrial space for Walmart. So he missed a game. We went to Disneyland that year, so I'm all right that he missed that game. I'm like, Dad, take next season off. I want to go to Euro Disney. My buddy's like, oh, I had a great dad. He never missed a game. I'm like, your dad was betting on all of those games. Your dad was running a sports book on the entire bi-state Pee-wee League when we were growing up. Remember in the 4th grade when you had to move, you had to sell your house? It's because Billy Bartels missed that penalty kick at Mary Queen of Peace. I waited to my 40s to get married and have kids. All my friends had kids a long time ago. And I feel bad now because I couldn't relate. They all talked about their kids all the time. I said some things I regret. 5 years ago, I had lunch with a buddy, big guy. He ordered a salad. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm on a diet. I was having trouble picking up my son. I got to get in shape. I couldn't pick up little Layden. I'm on a diet. I'm not a parent, but if I had a kid I couldn't pick up, I'd put that kid on a diet. Makes way more sense, right? Come on, buddy. You want me to pick you up? You got to catch me first. Lift up those legs. Here we go. No, put down the cupcakes. Yeah, no, I know mommy likes them too, and I'm going to talk to her, but that's a more delicate conversation. Kids are cute. The kids are cute. Cute babies. We have cute babies. I'm glad. I always thought I was a cute baby. Most people think that they were. Turns out I wasn't. A lot of you guys probably weren't either. Here's what I realized. The pictures we see our whole lives of us as little kids, as babies, those are the ones your parents want you to see. They're doing some curating, okay? I'm over at my folks' house looking for stuff for this kid. I find a drawer. It was all the outtakes from my entire life. Guys, I was hideous. I had no idea. My mom's like, you weren't supposed to find those. I'm like, I thought I was a cute kid. She's like, you were. 3 times. Those are the pictures in the hallway. I'm like, Ma, I don't even think that's me. I don't remember that E.T. doll. She's like, that's not a doll. That's your brother. He loved Reese's Pieces. It was a problem. I'd like to do one thing, if I could, Nashville. I'm so excited to be here. I told you guys I was a keyboard player, and I'm bitter about it. I have a chip on my shoulder. I always told myself when I did comedy that someday I'm gonna sing and play guitar on stage. We're in Music City right now. Would it be okay if I did a song for you guys, Nashville? All right. Please welcome to the stage Kevin Bowers. He's gonna come up here and play. Yeah, keep it going. So Kevin and I really like songwriters who tell stories, right? So Bob Dylan, Willie Nelson, Imagine Dragons, stuff like that. And this song tells a story. So hope you guys like it. Here we go. Soaring through the air at 30,000 feet. A voice comes on the speaker and wakes me from my sleep. The pilot says we need a doctor urgently. The pregnant woman's gone into labor in row 14. Nobody else gets up, I gotta do this by myself. I'm the only doctor, but I decide not to tell that I'm a chiropractor. This isn't normally what I do, yes I'm a doctor, but I barely went to school, I'm a chiropractor. So I pray to the Lord to give me some direction. Mostly I ask him, please don't make it a C-section. I tell her to breathe and to focus, to block out all the racket. I reach out to take her hand, but instinctively I crack it. I'm a chiropractor. You call me if your neck hurts, but in this situation only acupuncture is worse. I'm a chiropractor. And though my training might be lacking, this baby needs me. So let's get cracking. I tell her to push, I say get ready, here we go. But I'm making things up, I honestly don't know. Whoa. I shout, here he comes, as if I do this all the time. The baby comes out, he looks just fine, but I think I'll stick to spines. And then the mother asks me, she says, what should I name my child? I think a bit. Then I look at her and smile, call him chiropractor. I know that sounds insane, maybe call him Chiro. And use Proctor as the middle name, he's a chiropractor. Name chiropractor. Little chiropractor. Chiropractor. Someday we'll tell him he was born on a plane.